Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Carl from Plot to Plate, No Dig Allotment. As you can hear, the weather is atrocious at the moment. It's absolutely hammering down, so there's not really a great deal I can do outside, but there's still work to be done, still jobs I can do. You just got to improvise and move on to jobs that can be done inside the tunnel. And one of the jobs that I've been planning to do, and now I've been forced because the weather's changed, is to build my hotbed. Now there's loads of YouTubers out there that's built hotbeds. I think Charles Dowding recently put a video up about hotbeds. Hugh Richards. I know that one of my favourite gardeners, Tony O'Neill, is going to be doing a video and making a hotbed soon. And I've seen his hotbeds in the past and they're very, very good. In fact, he gave me some advice on building this one. Even though I've only done one or two in the past, I've never done them inside the polytunnel. And there are some things you need to be aware of that makes things slightly different. I spoke to Tony a little while ago, and I asked him about using either straw or hay, for example, because I didn't think there was an issue with either. But he said he advised straw because hay also got a lot of seed in it. So it's things like that you want to really, keep eye out for, and it's little tips that can improve your gardening skills as time goes on. So this hotbed is going to be built inside the tunnel, which we're in now. I'm going to show you what I'm building it in. I've got basically a large battery storage container that I've been given, and I normally put a piece of this corrugated sheet you can see over there. That corrugated sheet normally sits on the top, and I plant seeds and things and do it's like a little table really, but I'm going to be building the hotbed in there. I've got about 40 bags of fresh manure. I've got straw available, so I can hopefully get this hotbed going today, and we'll see how we go with that. So I'm just going to show you what the container is I'm doing it in. It's about a cubic square meter, maybe a bit bigger, but the wind is terrible, but it's going to be hopefully good to get this hotbed going. Let me show you what I'm doing then, guys. So this is the container I'm growing it in. It's just under a meter deep, 90 centimeters. It's 1.2 long by a meter wide. So there's a good meter square here. So I'm going to start filling this. I'm going to get the materials in from the van. Like I said, I've got straw, and I've got about 40 bags of fresh horse manure, and this horse manure is from a good source, so I know it's no chemicals, and I'm not going to have no problems with issues in the future. Because what will happen once I've used this for the season, I'll leave it in here for about a year. I'll take it out and put it on my bed. It'll be decomposed enough then to do so. So let's crack on with that. I'll get the materials in first, guys. All right. Well, that was harder than I thought. That was very, very difficult indeed. Oh, especially when you're not feeling very well. Stupid really doing it in this weather. I just thought, I'll be working inside, but it's just, I got 28 to 30 bags of manure, all very, very good stuff. And humping that from the van was hard work today, to be honest. I'm just taking it out of me a little bit. So I might have a cup of tea and then we'll start. But yeah, I think this is going to be good. I'm just looking now, one of the bags tipped up off the wheelbarrow, and I picked it up to put it back in, and it was already warm, just being in a normal bag. So I think this is going to be good. Alright, I'm going to have a quick cup of tea and then we'll crack on. I'll just show you the materials first though. So there's all the bags, bags of manure. Yeah, so that's gonna do the job hopefully. I'm hoping it'll fill it. If it don't, I might have to get some more. So we'll see. Anyway, let's have a cup of tea and I'll be back in a sec. So it's filling. So the plan is I got holes drilled in the bottom of here. Not many, probably about 15, 20 small holes drilled in the bottom. And that will obviously allow anything to soak away, so it's not going to collect any extra water and moisture and be soggy, as it were. And as it decomposes, it will probably get off a little bit of juice, and the juice will go on the bed underneath anyway, so it's going to be fine. So it's going to be put in straw in first, then a bag or two of manure, then more straw than manure, and I think we'll just see how we go from there. And we'll add water in between as well. It's just like composting, like you would do composting. I normally aim for about 60-40, 60 carbon and 40 nitrogen. So, 60 browns, 40 greens, as you know, as it were. So, right, let's crack on. So I got these bags of straw. These bags, okay, bought $1.99 each in Terrigal Mills, and they are this barley straw. It is, but there's no seed in it. It says it's clean, soft, quality barley straw. So probably a feed for cattle, but it's going to be my compost. $1.99. I've got 10, so that's cost me 20 quid. So 20 quid, and this is a massive investment because obviously this will all be my compost. I'll have a good ton of compost here when I'm finished, ready for my beds for next year. So I don't mind forking out 20 quid. So let's get the first layer in first. They cut in the bag. First bale in, and the rubbish bag. So just try and spread it about. There we are. I think we're going to fill it. I think we're going to be okay, to be honest. It'll break down as well, see? Even though it might come up, yeah, it will actually break down. So this is good stuff. The cardboard. These bags, this is my the supplier said I can have obviously as much as I want as long as I keep the bags. What I want now is I can use the hoe just to spread it about a bit. And then I'll add a bit of water. Charcoal in there. Okay. Another bag of manure, I think. Spread that about. You get the idea, guys? You get the idea. So I'll bring you back now when I filled it, alright? So we're just over halfway full now, guys. That's what's so good about having the tap outside your polytunnel for watering. Just fill it up and water in. Oops, I got a bit of something on the screen there. Anyway, come back to you now when it's last bag of manure going on. See the lumps of manure, fantastic, loads of them, little nuggets, look, little powerhouses. Like I said, I know it's risen above the edges, but I might put some straw on it now, and then it'll sink down. once it starts to decompose. Final bed in the straw. Final watering. Sniffing away, yeah. But this, yeah, I'm happy with that. I think it's going to create some heat. Well, that's it, guys. She's done. All that's left for me to do now, you're a bit on a skewer fair now. All that's left for me to do now is to put the thermometer in there and see a couple of days, see if the temperature goes up. I'm sure it will. And then right away, I'm going to put the lid on. And yeah, let's look, see if there's any temperature in there now. It won't be, but just in case. So there's the temperature at the moment. It's just over 40 degrees Fahrenheit, 43 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. Let's see if we can put them in and see what happens. I'm not assuming anything will happen now at the moment. There we are. So that's where we're at the moment, okay? So we're just over 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Or, that's 10 degrees centigrade. 10 degrees centigrade, spot on actually. So we'll see within a few days how that will go. So I'm going to put my lid on here now. Like so. And she's done. It's a bit of a mess in here, guys, but I can clean this up now. I'll brush it up. So all my mop bed's done. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. Take care, guys. Bye for now.